Okay, so it's been a while, and I actually don't really remember. Oh yeah, no, it's coming back. But yeah, we're chasing somebody, I think. Can't remember. Search the Heretics Trail north of the camp. North of Camp River's Meet. River's Meet. Blah. So yeah, we were pursuing somebody. It's been quite a while, actually. Tracks continue to the north. Let's investigate. The music of this game is always very good. Yeah, just a bit louder. Because it was low even for me. I can't remember how to play. That was he. Come on. Did I... Did I lose the tracks? Let's go back a bit. Yeah, they're here. I mean, it must be this way. I don't see why not. Is it the end of the zone? So yes, that's too far. It's probably over there. There is no. Am I blind or? I got the feeling that I missed tracks. I'm pretty sure I would have seen them. They're clearly in that direction. I can't go there. Cannot jump. It feels like there should be tracks around here. Oh, okay, it's over there. But I just cannot see any. I mean, that has to be it. It has to be the said camp. I am very confused. Did I get turned around? Like, am I following the tracks in the wrong direction? It doesn't feel like it, but could be. Here, there's the tracks here. This track is here. That's where I started. Yeah, and that's where I started. Okay. I am failing to understand what to do. I mean, follow the tracks, obviously, but for some unknown reasons, I cannot find the next set of tracks after the next one. There's this one. It's clearly this way. It's just bugged. Because I do not have any other explanation. Because if I continued over there, and that's the end of the zone 2. I mean, the only other way is to go here and up this ridge. And there's like some kind of abandoned settlement. Shit. Onion range. Nope. I'm gonna... I can't believe I'm gonna have to go to, like, look it up on the internet. I mean, it's obviously here. Well, I'll say obviously. It might not be even here, but I think it's here. There's nothing to interact with. Or no, there's no, like, magical circle of light. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know. I do not understand. At the end of our hope. That's the name of the quest. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I was being a... My brain was very smooth. Okay. I get it now. Uh... Yes. There we go. I'm guessing I just need to follow him. I mean, that would be the logic of the thing. Oh yeah, follow the fleeing heretic. It's even fucking written on the goddamn screen. Read. Okay, you die first. Oh, I thought that was the healer, but no, that wasn't on spell. There we go. Easy. Yeah, it's her again. I can't
Looking
remember.
for me, I presume.
Ice Heart. Oh yeah, and the chibi dragon.
Child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found, but I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course, and not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
What of the innocents who died when you attacked the Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that.
Ah,
You
yes.
have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Of course.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I'm neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Hello, Chillax Potato. My avatar was drawn by a guy named Midnatol. If you go just below the stream, there should be a link to his Reddit profile. You can see like he usually does Warhammer stuff, but he also does like takes commissions and stuff. So yeah, he's a pretty cool, pretty chill guy. They were looking in this farmhouse. Okay, you have dealt foes telling about what are recognized. Okay. Establishing an outpost is in so remote location could have not been easy. Tenacious devils. Okay. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Okay. What is this? Is it inside or outside? It is outside, okay. Jesus Christ. God be cursed. Mere moments ago I was mauled by a huge swarm of frost grenades. I made away with my life, but dropped my magic talisman in the confusion. It was a gift from my family, but the instant those monsters saw it, they lost all interest in me. They tore the thing apart and fled with the pieces. Talisman carries a lot of sentimental value for me. I have to get it back, but I can't leave my post. Okay, so you just want to do it. You want me to do it for you, okay? Ice grenades, it's the little guys. What? There we go. Oop. There we go. Yep, yep. Give me my XP. What is that? Is that just crafting components? Crafting catalysts. Okay. I'm guessing I can just teleport back. Probably yes. Do I want to do these quests? Maybe. Full glad and everything okay. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcement could arrive by the Fury? Let me just go and close the window so you don't hear the dog. I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much. And when I believe my report to my father, when I deliver, English. When I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artoirel. Oh yeah, they're French. They're like French inspired. These guys. Okay. Just fucking remember that. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Duander and Fortin could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed. Oops, sorry. Indeed, I trust you and your knights. Content to handle the rest. Yes. During your short time with us, and you and Mistress Inanoa have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot, in good conscience, impose upon you any longer. I return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish. Okay. I'm going to say bonfire, okay. Yeah, find store and supplies, okay. Okay. Is it? Yes, he's down there. Oh. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Hey, why not? It's, oh. It's been so long since I've played this goddamn game. I don't remember where to look to see the fucking debuffs. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Always makes good like the well, I can't remember what it's called, the The great companies? No. I can't. The serpent shit thing. And Twin Adder and whatever it's called. The thing where you buy the glamour stones. Oh shit. Didn't see I didn't have all three of my shards. What's that quest? Stolen goods, okay. Nice. Oh, I can't fly yet in the sun. Shit. Okay. It is very high. Oh, there we go. Targets. Oh, fuck. Do I have it? It's like I need to... Jesus Christ. I really need to read all of my spells again because it's been so long since I've played. That... Oh yeah, that's like a buff, self-buff. Shockcast. What's Scathe additional effect? Oh yeah, 20% chance potentially double. Okay, Surecast. Nullifies more, most knockbacks, draw in effects. Transpose, that's, yeah, okay. Rush to a target party member's side. Mana ward. Okay, that's my shield. Cast to restore maximum 30% X. Yeah, that's asleep, okay. That's the big freeze. That's the AoE freeze. That's the one I need to do. And I got 3. Okay. I wonder if I'll get a spell to negate like the like any paralyzing effects, some stuff like this. Okay. This one's over there. Is that all? Yes, that's all. Okay. Let's go back and give back all the quests. Gotta get back up. Probably over there. Yep. Yep. Or maybe not. There. And there we go. Back up top. We probably gonna level up with this, with all of these quests. If they give if each one of them give as much XP as this one did, yeah. Oh, or maybe not. Depends. It depends. But I'm way over level anyways, so. XP bonus food. I think that's the first time ever that I have some. Maybe I just don't remember. Because my fucking bags is like chock full of everything. I can't even remember. I need to put everything in my the retainer? Yeah. Okay. What? What is this quest? Okay. Digging up more things. Great. Wait, where is it? The snow. Yeah, so it's just like stuff buried in the snow. Oh, there we go. These ice these ice monsters, they make a very peculiar noise when they die. It's like they broken glass falling on the ground. But like actual glass panes. Or panes. Is that a word in English? Like big windows or big like glass sheets. Like untempered. Yeah. Is that the word? Tempered glass? Tempered, not tampered. Yeah, untempered. There you go, sir. Goodbye. So yeah, not quite level up. But now, okay, I just need to go back to. Oh shit! No. Click. To Fishguard. Yeah. Oh shit! I moved. I think it's here. Nope. There. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, I was helping like the two sons of the house. Mistress, I would speak plain. From the first. What? From the first, I question your motives and your competence. Okay. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic than as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. Okay. Okay, maybe it's because my English is not my first language that I find these sentences weird, but okay. But Horsefant swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause, and begged Father to grant you your patronage. And he duly listened because of all his wisdom. He has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father is... Okay. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. What is half... Is he talking about his half-brother? Yeah, maybe. And to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, we came upon the wounded knight. I knew immediately that... when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. and an onerous task fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Fortin, my new comrade in arms. Rochefort, dear friend. I told myself, Rochefort, dear. Yeah, well, I can't make the S thing. So yeah. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Okay. That's nice of you to admit it. And yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear. And you duly tracked the enemy town, faced them alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Rochefort had the right of it all. Had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, mistress. On that you have my word. Okay. Could I see spell speed? Yeah, why not? And I think, yep, that's a level up. And I didn't. Elemental Gouge expanded. Okay. Casting Freeze or Blizzard 4 grants 3. What's Blizzard 4? I don't have it. Okay. Casting Freeze or Blizzard 4 grants 3 Umbral Hearts, which are represented by the arrows in the gouge in the gouge's lower left corner. So here, okay. An Umbral Heart is consumed for each time a fire spell is cast, nullifying the MP cost, increasing nullifying the MP cost increase applied by Astral Fire status. The Elemental Gouge indicates whether you are under the infamous... okay. One under the fire spell will have increased potency but more MP. Okay, that I know already. Coming under the influence of Astral Fire or Umbral Ice will grant you Enochian. So the okay, the semicircle, okay. And set the lower right corner of the gouge aglow, indicating its effect is active. Enochian increases the potency of magic attacks, as well as unlocks powerful spells such as Blizzard 4. Enochian fades when Astral Fire or Umbral Ice expires. Okay, so if I understand it correctly, if I want like max DPS, like obviously with fire, but I cast like this or Blizzard 4, which I don't have yet, which is probably the next job quest. Destruction in the name of justice. Okay. Let me take this one. Ah, mistress, my lord, the count much desire to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artoirel and Lord Emmanuel. Okay. If you would remain here for a moment. Goddamn people making me wait.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanelane's life. Aye, he told me everything. I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
Cool. Cool.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Shit.
What?
Oh shit, sorry.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed, men who will dismiss our efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. Just like that one. Damn, I forgot about this. This goddamn game, like, oh, the fucking language in this game is fucking hilarious at some times. It is like that. It is like one such member of House Tamail is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his master knows better. Yet the truth will avail us not. The truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. Okay. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our knights most heavenly, sorry. He will know more about these charges. Okay. Let's go. Where is this shit? Okay, I have to go back down, I think. Good thing last time I played I unlocked all the shovel points. So. It has been too long. Would that visit came... Would this visit came under... Would that this... Fuck, yeah. I'm sure that there's, like, problems. Like, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Maybe it's just, like, because it's Old English, but... Fuck. Would this visit came under happier circumstances? You are to come to plead for... You are come. You came? Yes. You are come to plead. Oh god, what's the... All our bases belong to us. All your bases belong to us. You are come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru. I take it. Yes. A word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report to the Vanu Primal. Okay. Truly I know not which is more ludicrous. These charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grino's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve His Eminence alone. It is very awkward. It is very awkward to read this without any music, background music. Suffice it to say, their testimony is okay. Unimpeachable. I do not know this word. And I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the signs have done, rooting the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, there is naught we can do. I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. But of course, in a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. It seems quite unfair, but anyways. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Gwino, and a second of his choosing, another knight of the Heavensward, most like. Two of them by the Fury. That can hardly be considered fair. Yeah. Master Alphino's magical talent will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill. Bereft, sorry, didn't fucking see that F. Bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity. I'm sure it's as I am sure is Lord Auchefranc, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished. Okay. Then it is settled. Yes, okay. I understand. I understand. Shh. Okay, back up. Ah, shit. Well, it seems like I didn't discover this one. Okay. Okay. I'm way, way over level for this quest, but it makes it easy.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Damn, I can feel him spitting my way all the way from
the
here.
Accused step forward. Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grino's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
No. I will.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
To the what's first? What? What?
Render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
I have my pride.
I do too, don't worry. Don't worry about that. Still gonna get hit yet. Shit. What do you want me to do?
I've got you now.
Down with you! This isn't funny.
Now. Oh, that lasts 30 seconds, okay.
It's over.
Easy. Okay. By the Fury, what a splendid victory. To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by the... Quoi? By the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why it stirred me. Why it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Oh. He came watching us fight. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of my admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. With it you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Okay, goth chocobo. Looks like shit. But oh well. Won't say no to a free mount. Magnificent, is she not? A strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you? Will you take her from your steed, for your steed? Lord Horsefront, chocobos are prohibited in the supreme sacred. Okay, the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitor. Fuck. The Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. Your steed must remain outside. Ether compass. What's this? What's this? What does it do? What is it for? Tell me. Ether currents now accessible, okay. Collection expanded, Ether compass acquired. You have obtained the black chocobo. When riding this mouse, you will have ability to fly provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all local ether currents. In order to attune to some ether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered by exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an ether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest ether current upon use. Okay. To review your progress, select travel on the main menu, followed by ether currents. Okay. Okay, let me just go and open the window again. Okay. Well, I guess I can go back to Tetherland and do this quest. I think it was there. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's raining. Guys, Blizzard 4. Heal ice damage 2, which is about 310. So I get 3. Okay, so. Oh, so this, like, okay, so this doesn't consume all my, mana. 1/3? What's 1/3 of 10,000? 30,000? 3,000? No. Too tired to do maths. No, yeah, it's like 3,300. So, yeah. Quite a bit. So it's basically encouraging me to use like two fire spells and then flare. Because yeah. Then no, it will not drain all my mana. So I'll be able to like switch back to ice pretty easily and get like, well, if I played correctly, technically I should be able to like never like only use like my mana for flare and get back. Well, I'll have to try it out anyways, but yeah. What I mean, I'm more in the mood to continue this in Ishgard, doing the job thing. Because I'm way over level to for this zone anyways, so. Where's this guy? Here. Oh, okay. That was this quest. Oh, shit. Yep. Need to go back into the house. Lone smiled on us yet again, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. Sorry. I confessed I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess. But you understand. I merely knew that the strength of I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. You already saved the world once. What more do you need? Besting 2 of the Heavensward, while the city's elite looked on by the Fury. Anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. Not necessarily the best of things, but oh well. My lord. That's the butler again. We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requested the presence of Mistress Eleanor. An invitation from the Archbishop. What an honor. My God. A personal summons is indeed a great honor. And given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, mistress. We shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. Is this where there is that cinematic where you got like somewhat spoiled, but yeah. Beep, boop, boom. I really like the music of this side of the city. It's like, oops, sorry. It's nice and cool. We are honored to receive you, mistress. This way, please. Let's go. The old man.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
He gave him like 1,000 yards death stare. I could see the neurons connecting through his eyes, inside of his brain. The cogs turning.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder.
What?
Being the bringer of light.
Didn't my character have
You should know
glasses
that
on?
I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests even.
Flashback.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light.
Warrior of Light. Yes.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Okay. Wise words for a wise man.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauban is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
No, not Roban. The fucking best, the best character. Punished
If the Flame
Roban.
General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orshafon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauban.
That's cool. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ulda without a plan. Before we can formulate the plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsalominsa. You heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortin and Lominsan Consortium. During said negotiations, An opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Roban. Accordingly, we have agreed to meet her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrived in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to the Sergeant Xanthael at the Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. I'm sorry, I got something is stuck in my throat. Let's go. Save Roban. Save punished Roban. Armless Roban. What does that mean? Yes. Yes.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof to accuse the Saviors of the Realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raoban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
These bastards.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raoban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Who? Who? Raoban's survival is vital to the Eorzean alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Uldar. It would spell the end of the alliance and war, like as not. There would be, if there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. Okay. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves. And I who must take responsibility for their actions. Okay. Spoken like a true leader. The best, by way of first step, you should seek out the Doman, your Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Rivenstall, working in the kitchen. Is that the dragon girl? If I'm not mistaken, can't remember her name. Zbam. Wasn't her. Blah blah blah. The grace of to the rising stars by force. Is it to slip away unnoticed? Yes. Shortly after you arrived, I received word from Limsa Lupinsa that you were searching for General Roban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marsage pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hasei and the third unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the third. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Dware at Highbridge. Okay. It's where I thought it would be. Well, mate. It seems like I remember quite well the locations of many things, even though I didn't play for quite a while. No music. That is awkward. I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Hasei and his men are found in Al-Alatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hausen is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Okay. Where is this? Far away. Did I turn off the music? No. Okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I can't ring offending. I mean, healing casting. Aiming, skill dexterity, skill speed, critical hit. Okay. Let's go. I'm level 53, I'm like fucking 58. Ah, there we go. What's her name again?
Pray, forgive me my
Yugiri,
lateness.
that's it. Yugiri.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphinaud, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Rauban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you. With me!
Isn't that a dungeon? Yeah, I think I already did this dungeon, like, during my leveling.
Away with you!
Leave this to me.
Roban. No. He is bound by some manner of magic device. Yet I dare not to force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split and look for it. And of course it's gonna be me that's gonna find it. That would not be necessary. Yeah. That motherfucker. Traitor. Just like bash the door in with spells and stuff. Victory. Wrong spell. What do I need to go and look for the key? That's it. Oh, let's go. I'm guessing it will make itself obvious. I destroy the source of the mist. Okay. I'm guessing it's this way. Zaki. Let's go back and save Roban. Quick. Or he's gonna die. My thanks. Slowly, Gerald, your eye get weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known what are clever contrivances to the warrior of light. Well done, hero. No, not Ilbert. Fuck. Not him, not this traitor. God damn it. He's gonna finally die. Vengeance. Vengeance. Shit. That's not a very good start.
I have you now.
What are you doing, Robert? Shit. That was the wrong spell.
I'm not finished yet.
A little bit of the dull blade. Oh, that's not a very fitting name for a swordsman.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Well, that was easy.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
Cool story, bro.
If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland?
Jesus, what the fucking nightmare fuel face.
There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
No, he escaped again.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass.
Punished woman.
Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Olorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Hey. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the gods have been subdued, as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Aldin, I presume, and the signs of the seventh dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray not to be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the waking sands. Know that Master Urion J awaits you there, along with other sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Alden. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Okay, that was an awkward pause. I was speaking with Arion J via link pearl. He confirmed the man's stories. Urban is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. Do I have... Shit. Do I have... No, I think I used them all. Shit. Oh. Isn't there a... Didn't see I had a letter. Ah, yeah, that's... Okay, yeah. I'll need to buy some glamour prisms. Do I fit underneath? Yes.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
What?
You.
Huh?
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teledji Adeledji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
Okay. So that is surprising. Cool plot twist. Okay. And it was this one, yes. Where do I... There we go. The armory chest. Okay. Okay. Tataru, yes. General Roban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Well, we shall return at once. Pray notify me, notify the Count of our coming. I'm gonna come. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Terupin and the the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. Okay. Let me just get something. Oh. Sorry. What did I want to do? Yeah. Shoop. Swoop. Oh shit. Come on over here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm like gonna need to replace the thermal paste on my CPU because it's not getting cooled correctly. Okay. Back to Ishgard. There you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with the General Ruban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Hoshfront was desperate to get hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting inside, so you'd better head in. My friends, I thank you for answering the call with such alacrity. Yeah. As I am sure you're now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Mistress, Master Layer, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tatari contact you by the most direct means available. When the observatorium bells toll, it is a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidog's minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Signs of the seventh dawn. You are faced. Oh, sorry. You are faced with a choice to remain in a besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Okay. Though we flee to the ends of the world, it would seem that there is no place and there's okay. We stay and fight the dragons. Then fight shall we. Let's go. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tataru should have a say. Come and let us all meet outside and discuss. Okay. Okay.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your alarms if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord's Commander's aid ere we ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tataru, I would ask you to remain at Fort Banners and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the signs of the seventh dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna end it for here, and end it here for today. Sorry. Yeah, and we'll continue probably on Thursday. Yeah. Okay. Stoop. Oh shit! Forgot I had this problem before. Yeah. So this will be up on YouTube afterwards, and see you on Thursday.